think we're live. There it is. Good morning. Hope this finds you well and swell. On to the races yet again. This is my attempt to go early before it gets hot. Before I'm besieged by insects. No. Good morning to you all. Hope you are as well as can be expected. Perspective is everything. We got another day. Not everybody did. Shalom to you too. Today we are buying, yes, 7 a.m. is very bright. Well, I need a mask. So the ones I have are cloth, right? But you're supposed to wash them. And then the CDC website says dry them in high heat. Well, my dryer broke. So that's fantastic. And the last time, this was years ago, I fixed it thanks to the power of YouTube. But this time, the little rubber band that's around the drum, it broke. Because you can smell the rubber and all that. So they have to come and replace it and all this kind of stuff. And so these apartments I live in, there's like 300 and something units. We got one maintenance man. So it's been 3 days, no dryer. And I'm gonna go buy a mask. I ordered some from Amazon, but they'll be here today. But the problem is I need to go to the store now, and they won't be here till like noon. So I'm gonna go to the store when it first opened, before all the tourists set in, because they are everywhere here. And then I'm gonna buy the mask, and then I'm gonna get the heck out of Dodge, because nobody wears a mask here. They actually just had a town meeting. The little ordinance that they signed that says all of the employees of businesses must wear a mask, and you have to operate at, they got different capacities for different places. Like restaurants is 25% capacity, and retails is 50% capacity, that type of thing. But they're making all of the employees of all businesses have to wear a mask. But that's not starting until Monday. So there you go. Now, I don't really care for the cloth mask. I mean, I might as well just do that. But that's all we got down in here. I ordered the surgical ones from Amazon. But, Anything's better than nothing, I suppose. Because like I said, it is tourism season. We are in full bloom. Like before, I know the news was saying how crazy it was, and oh my God, Florida, and they're hiding numbers. And here we had two cases of COVID-19 in this area. Two. So nothing was really shut down. There was no panic here because it was not here, despite what you heard on the TV. But the moment, and mind you, it was not here because they did two things. They suspended beach rentals, which is what the tourists come for, and they closed the beach. So there was no reason to come here. But all of that is open now. Everything is open. All the festivals are coming. We got Sand Jam and Beach Jam and Jeep Jam and everybody else jam. And so everybody came down. They came in. They're here, as you can hear. They are here. So, I need to go get, and mind you, I don't need the mask right now because I do have some coming, but I want it right now. So, that's why I'm going. And plus, the ones that are coming are disposable. So the moment you use them, you throw them away. The one I'm going to buy is washable, like the ones I have already, but I can't dry it. So this will go in the pile, but there's like a pack of them, so we're good there. Spray myself down with Lysol. I think I'll just wash my hands. I think that'll be all right. Yeah, and that's another thing though, I will say. Florida's a big place. Just like the world's a big place. Like, don't take it for granted. Don't play with it. You only have one health. Make sure you can do what you can to preserve it. But you also have to be temperate in your reaction. Let's say there is 100 million people. That's a lot. That'll get coronavirus in the whole world. 100 million people. Let's say that's the number. There's still 6,900,000,000 that don't have it. So while yes, it's a scary number, it's a scary prospect because you don't know who has it, and sometimes they don't know either. So I get it. I get that we want to jump to, soccer mom arm and protection mode and all this type of stuff. But you also have to take into account that there's a lot of people on Earth who do not have it. But like I said, you only have one health. Do what you can to preserve it. We're not doing, here in Florida, we're not going to do a mandatory mask situation, which, like, okay, this whole you can't tell me what to do crowd, in this case, give that up for just for this. I get it. You know, you're an American and can't nobody tell you what to do, and we infringing on your rights and all this here. But like I said, some people don't know they have it. And so what you should do is put a mask on your face when you're around other people. Me walking down the street, I'm fine. There's nobody here. I'm in social distance as social distance can be. But when you get among some people, it's a selfish. Think of it as a selfish thing if you have to. Protect yourself from other people. You don't know what they got. If they don't give you coronavirus, they can give you the common cold. Who got time for that? Nobody. But people have been pulling guns and knives on people about these darn masks. I don't. I can't. Just put the damn mask on. Like, yeah, I don't. Anyway, whatever. I'm a hermit, so I'm naturally socially distanced. But, oh well. It's the world we live in. Yes, think clearly. Think first. Think, period. Just think. Don't react to everything. Turn the news off if it's bothering you that bad. Turn it off. Good morning, Paul. I ain't got time for that. Every day I wake up, you got something negative to say? No. World's hard enough. Yeah. I mean, it's like global warming. If somebody who studies those sort of things comes to you and says, this thing exists, just go with it. I mean, yes, if you are wise, you will look some stuff up. But you will also be wise enough to know when someone's wiser than you. Just go with it. If it sounds plausible, look it up. If it sounds idiotic, look it up too. See which is which. We live in the age of Google. Ignorance should be extinct at this point. But when you have a person on TV that says that everything in the world is a Democratic hoax, then what are you going to do? Everything. Everything's a Democratic hoax. And then you believe him because you're inclined to believe people of the same stripe. So, you believe him. That's good. Turn the news off. Because here's the thing about the news. Because I don't even have a television. And yet, somehow or another, the happenings of the world find you. So, if you don't watch the news, you'll be all right. Somebody, somewhere, at some checkout stand, some line at the bank, some whatever it is going to tell you, oh my goodness, did you hear? And boom, now you're caught up. So there you go. You don't need to watch the news. Go watch a kitten, try to claw a laser beam to death or something. It's all right. Knowledge is power. This is true. But an overload can be stressful, and it's not necessary. You don't need to watch the news all day. You don't need to be consumed with happenings 24/7. Because that too, like housewives or whatever else on TV can be a bit of an addiction. You get addicted to drama and mess, or you can get addicted to feeling bad. Because something about you wants somebody to tell you something awful. So you go like, oh gosh, I can't believe that. Oh my goodness, what is the world coming to? It's coming to Tuesday if it's Monday. That's what it's coming to. It'll turn, something else will happen, that'll be old news. Something else will happen, that'll be old news. It'll be all right. Thou shalt survive. And then if you don't survive, struggle's over. So there you go. Silver lining. Good morning, Lori. I tried to send somebody your way the other day. Lori from The Way of Positive Change does readings, personal readings. Right now, $25, 30 minutes, half an hour, that's good. Most readers charge 100, 150 on up. So take advantage while you can. As you can see, she is a very good reader. And let me say this too about readers on the internet. A reader who is reading for the objective, the things that they're not connected to, like the Trump administration and Ghislaine Maxwell and all that. That tie to those energies is not as strong as it is in a personal reading. When you get a personal reading with someone, it is a hell of a lot more accurate than any political reading will ever be. Because it's you and that person connected. If Donald Trump got a reading from us, then that's fine. Then, yes, we would probably pick up on a lot more stuff than we do than just sitting back and observing and then reading. So personal readings are a lot more accurate and are a lot more detailed than political readings. So just in case you're ever concerned about that sort of thing, like, oh, they read on Ivanka one time and it wasn't right. Well, that might happen because they're not connected to Ivanka. But if you get a personal reading with someone like a Lori, it would be a lot more accurate because she gets to talk to you face to face or phone to phone or whatever and draw from your energy and tell you what you need to tell you. But she's a very good reader. So, Lori from The Way of Positive Change. I don't know, is it Gmail? Hopefully. She can help you. I have come to the realization I don't really care to do personal readings. I don't know why. I just don't. I like doing them when it's not a transaction. Like, I don't know. I like doing them via email, but I don't like Skype readings. I don't know why. I still do them from time to time for certain people. But I don't know. I have a block that I need to analyze myself, I guess. And figure out what that block is. Because I don't hate it. I just don't enjoy it. It's probably an accuracy thing. Like I think I'm going to be wrong or something. Because I'm not an anxious person, but I get a slight angst before personal readings. I prefer the email too. It is so much more relaxing for me to do it that way. Than by Skype. Except with the few people I've done Skype with, it was fine. So it's not like it goes bad. I just have an angst beforehand. Oh, Lord. Why are you in the way? How do I do an email reading? I basically lay out the cards. I take a picture of it, and then I tell you what it says in the text of an email. There's no video or anything like that. So you read your reading. Yeah, because when I'm in myself, I have an angst. When I am in the spirit, then, it's a whole different thing. Then I don't have to worry about nothing. This is why when I do my readings, whether it's personal or political, celebrity, whatever it is, I have no idea what I said when I stopped doing the reading. It's like not all the way present. I know me, Jen, and Becca, last Sunday when we were doing the Sunday stream, like after the stream, then we go and we give a gab after that. And so I did a reading on myself while we were there talking. And Jen says, you notice how he refers to himself in the third person every time he does a reading. Because when I do the reading for myself, I always say, because this is what you need to do. You need to do this, you should do that. You shouldn't do this, be on the lookout for that. Make sure you do this. I'm saying it like I'm talking to somebody else. And it's about me. And that's kind of how it happens. And then I have to make a mental note to remember what the heck I was just talking about. That way I don't have to try to do the reading again. I can smell cigarettes. Hold my breath. No, actually, I got the symphony this time. I need to get. Oh, Lord. I might be pregnant. I wanted some orange juice and some pickles. I got the pickles, I don't have the orange juice. So I'm going to buy orange juice and a mask. For those who weren't here, I have a mask, but they're cloth and you need to wash them. And when you know, my dryer broke, so I can't dry them. And it's not recommended you air dry them. It's recommended you put them on high and dry them from the CDC. So I'm off to buy. I don't like I said, right now. I may be going to buy a mask, but I don't need one. I don't need pistachios. I should get them just because, but there you go. Chips of Stonehenge. No, I don't want to do that. I mean, I know you can, but I don't want to. Besides of which, I'm already here. I bought masks. They're coming today, but they're not coming until noon. And I want it now, so I'm here now. And these are cloth. Like I said, the other ones I'm ordering are disposable. So, you know, after 50 of those are gone, then they'll be gone. The washable ones, at least I can wash and blah, 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 blah. You know, I still have onions from the last time we went to the store. Yeah, that's an interpretation thing. Where we are, this is Bay County. I'm in Panama City. We do not require masks here. They signed an ordinance that says Monday, all of the store employees or all of the employees of businesses is what they said, are going to be required to wear a mask and operate at, you know, a fraction of the capacity. So there's that. What time is it? Okay. Back to the beach. We're probably not going back to the beach. I haven't got long to stay here. No, not the customers, just the employees of businesses. Happy snack shopping. I won't spend $37 on pistachios this time. Because actually all I need is orange juice and a mask. Now, mind you, I have a backpack, so I have to fill it up. So it's going to be more than just that, but I won't go overboard this time. Don't forget. Oh, no, I won't forget it because I don't have anything to drink outside of water, and I'm kind of tired of water. And so I'm definitely going to get that. And those are the only two things that I actually came in here for. And so I will be sure to get those. Pull in the parking lot. Why do y'all pull in the middle of the street to have a conversation? Like, what is happening in life right now? And it's not hot, but I'm sweating to death right now. When am I leaving? Soon. Cauliflower puffs. Thank you, David. I have a symphony. I got half a symphony actually. Is it a ballad? Do I have a lot to pack? No, I don't. I am a purger, and I got a few boxes, and what doesn't fit in those boxes goes in the trash. And so that's what I need to do soon, is throw a bunch of crap away, which I am very good at doing. I throw some stuff away in a heartbeat. I'm very good at that. I can't get ice cream because I'm walking back home. Do I have many decks to pack? Well, they're all in a container. All I really need is, I actually need a different kind of container. But all I really need is a lid for that container, which I need a different kind of container. But they're packed pretty much. Yes, I am very excited for it though. Now, organization I cannot do. Like, well, I can do it, but it doesn't stay that way. I am very, I won't say I'm unorganized because I know where everything is, but if you were to happen upon my space, it would be unorganized to you. But I do know where everything is. It just doesn't look neat. Yeah, I gotta move the big stuff. I'm not moving. Well, let's first of all, let's be clear on this. I'm not moving anything. We got movers, and then they can do it. Me and my brother, we did a move one time, and his mattress is gigantic. It's like the size of, Afghanistan. And so we're trying to drag it down get away from me, bud, please. We're trying to drag it down the stairs, right? And we're like, this is heavy. We're both tired. We're puffing and huffing and wheezing like we just fought two polar bears. I said, okay, we're going to have to hire a mover. When we get to the next spot, we need people to drag it in the house because I can't and I'm not. And so that's what we do from now on. We got to hire movers. And right now, oh, for God's sakes. And right now, we have the need for, like, cross country. We need people to take it from one state to the other. Will you get away from me? You freaking mosquito. Okay, fine. I'll walk somewhere else. You can have that spot. Jesus. I think it bit me, little bastard. See, we don't have a lot of stuff. We just have, yeah, that mosquito is hella rude. And then it looked nasty because it's one of them ones that got stripes on it and stuff. I can't. I'm so sick of bugs. I can't be too mad because I'm outside. This is where they live. If he was in my house, then that'd be a different thing. I was standing still too long. Have a gunfight with the mosquito? I would. Lord, now I'm itchy because psychosis is bothering me now. Son of a mother. He probably bit me 99 times. Hi. We're going to the store. That's what we're doing. Yes, that's how it feels. What'd you say? Uh huh. I can't say because I'm live on YouTube and I don't want everybody in my business. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Y'all know how we do. As soon as I come out the store, we'll walk back home.